Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to your reading. If this finds you, it's meant to. Okay, I used to hear that and think, surely not, surely that's not right. But then when I started to click on videos that found me through YouTube all those years ago, and I resonated so much with each and every one of them, it didn't matter who delivered the reading, it didn't matter where they were in the world. It was meant for me because I literally resonated so much with it. It's not about prediction. It's not about telling you what to do. It's about comfort, affirmation, support, inspiration, motivation. It's a mirror to say, yes, like, I hear you, I see you, I feel you. It's all working out. It's often is better than therapy. Everything has its place, right? But yeah, this is something that you can tap into and receive, and you don't need to exert any energy or share anything. It's just basically like a hug, right? But in cards and words. And this one is for specific people, right? Very specific souls, sensitive souls, souls that have been through so much shit, should I say. Most people don't understand that. They don't know that about you because you're seen as the positive one, the one that's always happy, da 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 da. But they haven't seen what you've been through to get to this point, right? So, yeah, you appreciate the light when you know what true darkness feels like, and so there doesn't have to be anything magnificent going on in the world for you to appreciate the moment and to appreciate life and to appreciate yourself. For what you've been through. All right. And this here, you are stronger than you know, is just asking you to reflect upon that and affirm that to yourself, because you know it's true. You know what you've been through, and whatever the future holds, you can handle it. I would strongly recommend listening to Dolores Cannon. That's just coming through to me now. Don't normally say recommendations like that, but listen to her. Okay, Dolores Cannon. There's something in it for you. Okay, the next message is about self-employment. Bear with me, coffee time. Self-employment. Whether you are in it now or it's something that's coming, with the energy that you're in and the soul, I won't even say the energy actually, I'm going to say the soul that you are and the life mission you have, like you chose to be here, okay? And there's a really fucked up thing going on where people think by, a lot of society will say, right, by this age you need to have done this, by this age you need to have done that, by that. Society is fucked. It also tells you need to do a 9 to 5 and work for someone else for the rest of your life and be miserable. But look, we're not doing that, are we? We're not all doing that, okay? So, yeah, you may be in a job right now that you're not loving, but this is proof that something's coming. Or you may be doing something that's starting to grow something, okay? But this is a sure sign of confirmation to say that you are seen in this moment, and this is you, right? You are self-led and you are moving forward with that and getting further into that. And even if it's not showing up fully, financially at the moment, that's just going to come. It's a case of you going through what you've been through, getting clearer on who you're becoming and who you're going to help because of what you've been through, and you had to go through it to be able to help someone else through it. So yeah, if you'd have lived a little cushy life and everything was rosy, you would not be as resilient and wise as you are. You won't be able to do what you're about to do. So you have been prepared. You are being prepared, okay, by spirit, by the universe, by God, by source, whatever word you like to use, right? By something outside of yourself, but that we're all connected to, okay? Spiritual growth. That brings me on to this one. Spiritual growth, you already know that this is a part of you and what you're going through. Again, not everybody is, and that's why this reading has found you and not someone else. You've gone through a lot of changes internally where you are seeing things differently, understanding things differently, and seeing things from a different perspective than you had before. Things are clearer, things are more it's like if I had a visual, yeah, it's just like I always, this is how I see it, right? This is how my mind works. I think I visualize myself just zooming out, right? You've got the planet, you've got the people on it, and you go zoom, 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 and you're just like this little dot in the universe looking down. And yeah, you can see things from a different perspective. And it helps, it's helpful, but not everyone's going to get you, and they're not all going to understand. So just don't share with everybody, and don't try to over explain. This is something I've had to deal with my whole life, is this whole thing about being understood and explaining. It really is a waste of energy and waste of time. You don't need to. Those people that you feel would benefit from knowing, if they want to know or need to know, they can look for it themselves, or they can tap into that themselves, right? So like, for example, you would have searched at some point to find something like this on YouTube. That's why you're receiving it. It's not our job to wake other people up, okay? Some people aren't meant to wake up, and that's their role in this lifetime. Perhaps they will in another, right? But not this one. And it's just don't exhaust yourself trying to do what you think is helping, but actually you're just emptying your own cup and feeling exhausted and depleted. It's not the way to go. You've got to be looking after you and filling up your own cup. Okay. Next one is moving. So this could be literally like moving house, moving location, what have you, but this is moving forwards. Like either way, you're moving forwards. And again, it's just a really clear confirmation that you're not stuck. You might feel sometimes like nothing's happening, but that's when it's all happening. It's not happening in front of your eyes as a physical thing changing and shifting and things like physically, but that's not where the most happens, right? Think of an iceberg, think of how much is under that water, right? And think of what's shown on the surface. What you're moving through is that iceberg, and the tip is just what's seen on the surface. So you don't need to worry about not being somewhere else, or not having, don't compare yourself to other people. You're not them, all right? You're not here just to build this life of like house, family, you know, and that's it. Like you're not keeping up with the Joneses. That's not your, it's not your purpose, it's not your mission, not your circus, not your monkeys. I'm not saying having a home and kids is wrong, but what I'm saying is that is not why you're here. You're here for something else, okay? Hence all these cards of confirmation. And this is what you're still going through. Yes, even at whatever age you are now, you're still seeking and you're still finding, and you won't stop, because that's part of your soul purpose and soul mission, is to be growing. And that is what you're doing. You're here to grow and to learn. So the leaving card is something that you know very well, because you've had to leave so many times in the past. You've left so many relationships, you've left so many places, you've left so many jobs, you've left so many businesses or whatever, or creative endeavors or people or friends or whatever. You've had to leave because you can't stay where you can't grow, okay? So this is just something that you are, it's never easy, but it's something that's necessary. So yeah, this has been as well. What's this, the year of the snake it's been, hasn't it? So it's been a lot of letting go of things. But one thing I want to say to you as well is you don't need to know everything right now. You don't need to know, should I stay, should I go? You don't need to know, do I have to do this or should I do that? You need to just know that it's all working out, and know that you will know when you learn to trust yourself, and you will know when you relax and your nervous system is steady and you feel grounded, right? It's all about right now supporting, because that's the final card, supporting yourself to learn to self-trust, to self-soothe, to embrace the unknown, to believe and trust and have faith that where you are is where you're supposed to be, and everything is unfolding in perfect divine timing, no matter your age, race, sex, whatever, location, doesn't matter, right? You're a soul living in this crazy ass universe with a lot going on, and you are strong, and it's all working out. So support yourself, get support from others if it's offered. Don't deny yourself the help that you deserve. If you feel drawn to someone that's going to help you, reach out to them, allow them to help you, right? If you need to invest financially and it's doable for you, do it. Don't worry, the money comes, money goes, money creates, money flows, right? It's just a tool, so invest in yourself if you need to and want to. But primarily the message is to support yourself, whatever that looks like. There's more coming, just bear with me. I'm going to just sit with this. It's not a race, right? And I'm seeing sheep, right? This is how I see like a herd of sheep. You are not the sheep, you are the unicorn. Unicorns you don't find a unicorn in a sheep field. And so you cannot be fulfilled living as a sheep, right? We need sheep, but you're not one of them. And that's my final message, okay? If you would like to book a reading, I offer something really cool right now. It's actually like a mini reading, and you can book it and you will receive my voice message reading through to your inbox, okay, through WhatsApp. So that's something I'm offering right now. I also offer other things, you can check that out. But yeah, if you wanted something personal, something affirming and reassuring right now where you are, that would be something to look at for you. All right, keep shining, have a beautiful day, night or evening, wherever you are. And remember, you are not a sheep, you are a unicorn.